Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Advertisement. Welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a fire show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel, man. So this is something that came to my attention yesterday with one of our viewers sent it to me on Instagram. I totally missed this one. But as you guys know, we recently did a show about what Byron Scott had to say in response to Tracy McGrady. So Byron Scott essentially said that Kobe Bryant was the hardest working player of all time, and T-Mac felt the kind of way. And then he was like, people don't know what they're talking about. And then Byron Scott responded with, what you mean people don't like, put it in, who are you talking to? Like, who are you talking about? Right? So we did a show on that. People reacted to it. We reacted to it. It is what it was, right? Well, apparently, former NBA player Kwame Brown decided to jump into the conversation. Obviously, Kwame played with Kobe, he played with Jordan. He knows all of these guys. So he's sitting back looking at this thing from afar. And I don't know if he was on vacation or something. And he's looking at this from the standpoint like, Tracy, number one, you played in the NBA for a lot of years. You made a ton of money. You're still successful. You're on television. What is it with all of this whining and moaning and insecure? Like, what is going on? So Kwame was looking at it from that. Like, I'm confused. What is all of this crying for? You should be happy right now at this point in life, but you're not. And let me tell y'all, Kwame Brown absolutely leaned into this dude's ass, man. It was hilarious. I forgot what state he's Kwame from, but the accent and everything made it even funnier. Before we even get into what Kwame had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. The playoff push is heating up. Tournament hoops are here, and there's no better time to make your picks on PrizePicks. Every bucket, every dime, every win means more when you're right. And here's what got me excited. PrizePicks now has team picks. So on top of all the player picks you already love, you can now pick game winners, spreads, and totals too. I've been using it and honestly have no idea why I waited so long. I made my first team pick on a basketball game the other night, and it made watching so much more fun. The best part, you can even pick who's going to cut down the nets in a few weeks or who's winning it all this summer. All right in the same PrizePicks app. And team picks are available in 35 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Washington. If you're right on your picks, you cash in. It's that simple. Download the PrizePicks app today and pick your first game winner, spread, or total as the playoffs rolls on. And get $50 in daily fantasy lineups when you play your first $5 lineup when you use code CLNS. That's code CLNS to get $50 in daily fantasy lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. All right, cool. So what we want to do is we want to play what Kwame had to say. Take a listen to it. It's hilarious. And then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to his comments here.
Life is good, Tracy. What is wrong with you? Do you know how many people would trade their career for yours? Do you know how many people wish they made it to the league? And here you is crying like a little wimpy dog about anything somebody say. No, you didn't work harder than Kobe. Okay, get over it. What is wrong with you, boy? Do you see Daniel Cormier sitting around crying every day? No, he moved on in life. This is what I don't like about the way they started talking about sports is certain people that don't know the grind and don't know how to go through any damn thing because you don't learn how to appreciate anything. Daniel Cormier, sometimes your best is not good enough, but it's your best. And you're supposed to be okay with that. As long as you give everything you got, you're supposed to let the chips fall where they may. And if the best man win, they win. You don't walk around life like a weenie dog. Daniel Cormier was the second best fighter at that time. He could kick everybody else's ass from heavyweight to middleweight to every weight, except John Jones. Is he supposed to look at his career and the grind and the work that he put in just because he got best by John Jones and say, I'm a failure because I couldn't beat John Jones ever? No. You are a weenie dog, Tracy. It is too much going on in the world to hear your grown ass crying about basketball all the time. That is a shame. A grown ass legend like you can't take nothing away from your game, but you weak mentally because you steady crying about some can't change. You supposed to understand that over with, Tracy. Live life. You out here arguing with Brian Scott. Who was you arguing with? B. Scott? Man, live life, man. Go look at all this beautiful Tracy. You got all this money and you crying like a hoe. Tracy, don't nobody give a damn what you think about you and Kobe. Quit attaching yourself to Kobe, Nick. Now let me hit this blunt for you. Quit attaching yourself to Kobe, punk. I'm about tired of these dudes. Hey, now one of y'all dudes said none of this Kobe was alive. You dudes wouldn't even say a little Bo Peep when Kobe was alive. But now all of a sudden you niggas can talk. All of a sudden you Negroes got a voice box now. This is how you know that you guys ain't like that. You guys want to wait till the man gone. Y'all see, that's why I say, this is why I don't got a lot of friends. I bet you Winnie Dog all in Vanessa DMs. Y'all probably all in Vanessa DMs. Yeah, I'm going to go by the house and make sure Vanessa good. Probably all y'all. Vanessa can write a book how many y'all BAN NBA players tried to have. I guarantee you, all y'all fake ass dudes acting like y'all like Kobe, y'all are some jealous hearted men, boy. I swear to goodness. Y'all wouldn't say none of this if Kobe was alive because he can go back and forth with you and probably tell and show the footage of him making your big, soft, lazy eye ass quit, Tracy. You almost 50 years old. You got a pitching coming. Everybody else in America, the people that ain't in the 1%, should just line up and get on your line. I ain't gonna say they should do anything physical to you, but they all should give you a piece of their ear. Got a pension coming in a couple of years at 50, and you run around crying about whether you won a championship or not.
So you heard what Kwame Brown had to say. What are my thoughts about this? Are we still having this conversation? Are we still sitting up here talking about who's better than Kobe? Who could have been Kobe? Like, yo, why y'all keep playing with that dude name, man? Like he said, Michael Jordan is here. Go play with Michael Jordan, man. Go play with LeBron James. Why y'all playing with somebody that's not even able to defend themselves? Like, that's what's so lame about it. And what makes it worse, this was supposed to be y'all mans. Look at Gilbert Arenas. He running around showing people tattoos that he's a Kobe Bryant fan and all of this. Then, what's his name? Bam Adebayo passed him in 83 points. And Gil is doing a show. I didn't watch it, but he did a show. Like, I saw the title. Kobe fans are furious. I'm like, what you mean Kobe fans are furious? Aren't you part of a Kobe Bryant fans? You said you are. Like, all of this games that y'all are playing with the man's name is making you guys look bad. Number one. Number two, no one is believing y'all. The only people y'all are entertaining with the Kobe slander is LeBron fans. That's literally the only fan base that's given any credence to any of the comments you guys have made. That's it. All the other NBA fans, they already know what time it was with Kobe Bryant, bro. Y'all are not fooling them. Michael Jordan fans are not rocking with y'all. You're not fooling them either. But you're fooling LeBron fans. And Gil and them on their channel, I've noticed a pattern. All of the jokes and all of this stuff y'all make about the deceased and Kobe and all this, y'all would never dare do that about LeBron James. That's how I know y'all are LeBron Network. You can slice it however you want to slice it. Y'all can pull out whatever jerseys y'all want to pull out. All of this. When Rich Paul went up on that show, you would have thought the Pope walked into the room. Everybody on that chair was quiet. I'm like, what is this, bro? Did the president just walk in? Everybody was quiet as a mouse. The loudest basketball show became like turned into like a Sunday service. I'm like, these guys are capable of asking them questions so respectfully. So, Rich, can you explain to me what makes LeBron great? I'm like, what? Are these the same dudes? And then when Rich Paul leaves, y'all show him the utmost respect. But then y'all want to clown Kobe Bryant, led by Gil, who says he's a Kobe fan. So y'all notice I don't do shows no more on those because I'm not keeping people's names hot. Everybody keep your own name hot for yourself. I'm not buying into the whole nonsense of rage baiting, say this outlandish thing, then I'm gonna get tight and do a show about it. And I'm not worried, bro. It's 2026. This is a different year. We're living in serious times. Nobody's playing these games. But I see the play. Why didn't y'all go on ESPN that day and said, man, I would have won 5 championships if I played with Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and Anthony Davis? Y'all would have never said that. Y'all would have never said that. It's clear. Y'all are fooling no one. The only people that they're targeting and trying to entertain are LeBron fans with that. Y'all are going after a dude that's not even here to defend himself. Where was all of this when he was here? Why didn't y'all prove it on the court? All of these guys with comments and opinions on Kobe never did half of what the dude did. If you separate his jerseys, none of y'all was on his level. Not 8, not 24. What are we talking about? All of the people talking about Kobe was never on his level. None of y'all were capable of leading the league in steals and making all first defense. None of y'all. But now everybody got so much to say. Y'all are talking about, oh, well, Kobe had Shaq. And if he did this, and if he did, what did he do without Shaq? Because I know that's a way for you guys to console yourselves. Well, if I had Shaq, I could have been something. Okay, what about the years he didn't have Shaq? Didn't he still win 2 more championships? Didn't he still go to 3 straight finals? What did y'all do? All right, we'll leave it at that. Keep playing with the man's name, but y'all are convincing nobody. After all of y'all antics and making fun of the guy, you think what? Minds were changed? Opinions were moved? You think because Bleacher Report, who's affiliated with Clutch Sports, and these guys are owned by the same company and they rank Kobe number 11, you think that moves NBA fans? If it did, why did so many people trash them as a publication? Why? You think it was just Kobe Bryant fans? It was NBA fans. And by the way, the same Bleacher Report that these guys were sitting up there twerking it up all over the table for and slapping each other with packets of honey, they said Michael Jordan only won the GOAT, voted the GOAT, one being voted number 1 as the GOAT by 1 vote. So had one more person voted in the direction of LeBron, Bleacher Report would have ranked LeBron ahead of Michael Jordan. But we're supposed to take them seriously. Y'all keep playing with Kobe's name. Kobe will be remembered. None of y'all will. And that's the fact. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show and I'm out. Peace.